Welcome back everybody, it is me Carmanza92 and we have another Gran Turismo 7 video for you all today. Unfortunately in this video we have only got one menu book. We are back to full racing and I believe this is menu book 10 and we are back to collecting cars. So if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and leave my video a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. If you do subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. Check out some of my older content. And don't forget the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new content as it drops onto the channel on a Tuesday and a Thursday. So yes, we are back with MotoGP. No, we're not. We're back with Gran Turismo 7 with menu book 10. And I believe it's something to do with Japanese cars. So let's jump straight into the cafe and find out what menu book 10 has in store. So here we go, we jump straight back into the cafe like we said, and we are going to jump into menu book 10. Japanese cars, we were right, it's Japanese front wheel drive sports cars. At least I think that's front wheel drive, I'm assuming it is. One of them there is the Mazda Enos Roadster, which we got as a, oh hang on, for this menu you'll be collecting Japanese FR sports cars. Have you heard the term of FR before? It refers to the engine mounted in the front where the drills are driven in the rear. Other words, rear wheel power cars and the front wheel turns it. This clear division of labour between front and back makes the most of all four wheels. Trying driving an FR car and you'll soon see what I mean. Collect all three and come back to me. So yeah, one of the cars we have already. We did pick that up as a, I believe it was in the last video. It was a reward ticket. We chose between three cars and we managed to choose the Mazda MX-5, which is brilliant because I love the Mazda MX-5. So we'll probably drive that vehicle in this video. Seems we've got to win it. We might as well use it after winning it to compete. So yeah, let's jump straight into, or we are in the garage as we just change our car there to the Mazda. So yes, like I said, Mazda in this video, we are going to drive that this time around. We're just going to nip to the GT Auto, see if we can change the look of the car, make it a little bit more sporty. Like I said, we do like to try a sports car. Also, this gets to show you guys the look of customizing your vehicles and the different options that you have for changing the changing your look. So yeah, like I said, we're going to go for a bit of a sportier look. We go for the biggest rims that you can have. Everyone likes to have a big rim. We're going to go for a wide rim, offset or wide. Don't really know the difference to that, so we're just going to go with the standard. Paint colour. You got flakes, dark flakes, metallic. Okay, so you've got lots of different colours to choose from here. Loads of different colours. Okay, that's quite cool. They're all matte. Purchase that. It's not on the car though. Why is it not on the car? Okay, that's strange. Real car colour? Flakes, custom parts. Okay, we'll have to find out. We'll find out what that's about. So yeah, we're trying the front aero or the front bumper. You do actually have side bumpers you can choose from and rear bumpers, and then obviously you've got the wing. So we're going to choose a proper sporty car, and we're going to go for a proper custom. No, we're not going to go for that. We're going to go for a proper custom wing. Do we want low? We're going to go low. What sort of... Okay, so you've got lots of different ends of it to choose from as well. What are these ones? Why have they got... Oh, okay, so they're like lipped on the side there, which is pretty cool. Do we go with one of them? Let's go for one of those, I think. We're going to purchase and install that. So yeah, carbon fibre wing, some decent wheels on it. We've got racing items. We've got bonnet pin, tow hook and something else. Not really interested in those. Others... We're applying something. Please wait. What's it applying? 30%, 40%, 82. Done. Oh, okay, sorry. It was applying the actual stuff that we had upgraded. So yeah, that's cool. We've got a little bit of a sportier look for our MX-5. Obviously, we don't get to see it while we're racing because we use the cockpit view. But it'll be there for pictures. It'll be there for when we look at the vehicle at the end and the beginning of the race. So we've got 2 races to do. We're both in Japan. We've got the Tsukuba circuit. I think I'm saying that right. And we've got the high speed. We're suggested to have 450. We've only got 370. So we back all the way out. And we're just going to pop to the tuning shop. Because we could come unstuck on the MX-5 with that sort of power points. So we're just going to have a look at what we could buy. Sports softs are an easy way to go to get it up to 437. That's obviously the comfort ones that we already have. Maybe we just put an exhaust on it. So that takes us down to 421 if we use them tyres, but we're going to stick. 438, we'll buy them as well. Do we look at buying a silencer for the exhaust? We could get an air filter that takes us to 441. We've got the street suspension takes us to 448. And the sports computer will take us over to 453. So yeah, we're going to stick with that now. We've got a power performance point of 453. And I believe the suggested was 450. If I'm right. We were going to go with the high-speed ring first. Yeah, 450. So, we have the sports softs on. We were just checking that to make sure they're there. So let's enter this and see how we can get on. See how we can get on. We're going for the Corolla 11 Apex. We are driving the Mazda MX-5, which is probably one of my favourite cars. So let's see how we can get on, or the Enos Roadster. As we start, look at that, soft down, roof down, soft top. Get to see our character inside the car there with his new steering wheel, his new helmet, sorry, steering wheel. So, the Supra Turbo A in front of us is pulling away. It won't pull away from us around this corner though. We stick the power slide in. Oh! Thought we were gonna hit that Nissan then. We are already 3.1 seconds behind the top drivers here as we pick up the top 3 positions. We're just going to go around the outside of these guys. The power performance points that. Whoa! See that correction there with the controller is just it's just a little bit too much when you get into a power slide, which is very easy on this car. Now that it's a rear wheel drive. I say now that it's a rear-wheel drive. It's always been a rear-wheel drive. It's just that we get to drive some rear-wheel drives. So yeah, we're coming into the last couple of corners, I believe. No, I am wrong there. Sorry about that. We go up the inside, or around the outside, sorry, of the Toyota GT there. The yellow car. I don't know what that yellow car is, but we're just checking that out in our rearview mirror as that hounds down the main straight behind us. Is that a Carrera Levin thing? Which is what obviously what we're tasked with unlocking in this race. Who is sticking to the rear of our car at the moment and is probably going to pass past us on this straight. Here he comes, flying past. Oh, it's a Nissan 300 ZX. He's flying down that straight. Nearly gained. Is he going to make a second out of us by the corner? No, 0.7. We go very high up the road, up that corner there, but it's paid us off quite well because we've made 1.7. We're going to make 2 seconds. We are. What about 2.5 seconds? We're going to make 2.5 seconds going around that corner? Pretty much. About 2.5 seconds as we come onto the braking zone into this corner. So, yeah, we're a bit quicker around those corners than the AI. I don't know why they like to brake around those corners and they stick to the inside when you can use the whole track. So we are massively in front now. So we are a little bit tentative around those last few sectors there, as we are 7.7 seconds ahead of our last time. So absolutely flying here. But we do lose it on the straight. So it'd be interesting to see now. So we're 3.5 seconds, or were 3.5 seconds ahead. What is it going to be as we cross the line after these 2 straights? It's already down by a second. Down to 2 seconds. under 2 seconds. This could be quite tight here. They're gaining on us at a rapid pace. Is it going to be under a second? It is. That is. I tell you what, if that finish line was the other side of that corner, I reckon he would have had us. Which he does by turn 1. Easy. So, we're lucky there. We obviously needed that speed round that corner, the first corner. There we are. We can see the gap came down from 3 seconds there in that last lap to 0.6 up the main straight by the fair Lady Z. So, yes, very interesting. Very interesting to see the top end of that car. But we get the prize money. We get the first place position in our first race. Obviously, we've only got 2 in this menu book to do. So, yeah. Unlock our first car, which is the Levin 3-door. Or the 1600 GT Apex from 1983. And, collector level 6. We have unlocked the access to the racing section of the tuning shop, which is pretty cool. So I think that's all of the tuning shop unlocked now. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. So we can exit out of this. Can't believe how much that gap came down. Came down from 3 seconds to 0.6, so a hell of a speed up that main straight the other driver had. So we got the Tsukupa, I don't know how to say that, Tsukupa. I don't know. It's got "ba" at the end. Yeah, we got this race next in Japan. Another 10,000 credits if we win. I have driven this circuit before. I think it's in a different game. I'm not sure which one. Maybe it was in the old Gran Turismo Sport. Well, it would have been in the old Gran Turismo Sport. And actually, thinking about it, I think it is in Ride 4. So, we do know this circuit. We've got 3 laps of this circuit to do. And we've got to overtake 7 drivers. We've got a couple of boys down here. I love the Toyota 86 that was. Take the corners. It's unique rear-wheel drive cars. And we've got another guy. I'm Ryan, whatever that is. He also uses for the license test. If you take your National B and National A, you'll get to know it pretty well. I think that's what it was from. We do actually use this circuit for one of the National B sort of license tests that you have to do. So, anyway, race time. We come down the finish straight onto the first corner, into the braking zone. We've got the Toyota 86 in front of us. Oh, get that spinning out of that corner. We get past the Toyota 11 as well. That was the car we unlocked in the last video. Sorry, the last race, my bad. As we come up to a Roadster. Just like ours, but ours isn't... sorry, his isn't kitted up as what ours is. We come up to a 2015 Roadster. Right past them. We're already up into 4th place. Onto the brakes. I think we're going to get these 2 out of this corner as they battle out of that corner. That made the car on our left-hand side jump a little bit. The Toyota Sprinter 1600 GT. We are now right up the... this is one of the guys we was talking to at the beginning of the race. Or prior to the race. In his Toyota. We're going to be up the inside of him though. Oh, we're going to run onto the grass. Oh, I don't know how we didn't get the grass there. Timed the braking to perfection is what I'm supposed to say. We finished the first race, the first lap, 1.2 seconds behind the leader. We are now up to the leader. We're going to go round the outside of him. Yes, we are out of the corner. The Nissan Sevilla. As our lights come on, as this track is darkening. Oh! Love the way it spits out there. Love that. Right, second up on our time. 1.2 seconds up on the second driver. I have to say, we've probably tuned this car a little bit too much for it to be challenging. Round the final hairpin. Out of the final hairpin. As the sun sets here in Japan, we come down the back straight. Sorry, we are 4.3 seconds in front of second place. It's staying at 4.3, he says, as it just comes down to 4.2. Go round the final corner, big, long, sweeping right-hander. Down the main straight. Start finish straight. A 1:10.7. Fastest lap of the race so far. Can we get another fastest lap in? As we don't have any cars in our way. We have a clean track in front of us. Wow. We are now 6.4 seconds in front of second place. Where is that car that we had in the last race? I didn't see that. Maybe it's maybe because it's a different tracks, different vehicles, maybe. But it's also, I suppose, not a track that's very straight heavy. Excuse me. Right, down into the final hairpin corner as our lights there show us our way round this corner. Out the straight. We're going to get to 10 seconds. We are 10 seconds. 10 seconds in front of second place. Holy hell. Wow. This car's got pace. Very nice car. 11.4 seconds now. As second place and third place switched places. So that might have helped the lead. The fact that they were battling. And we go across the line. So we finished the race in first place by a considerable amount. I think that was about 11 point something seconds as we crossed the line, so I do like the look of that Mazda. I do like them. I think they look really cool. Like I said, I would go for a hard top. So it was 12.3 seconds in the end. Wow, that is some lead. We got the clean race bonus. We get 15,000 credits, and we should also pick up the winning car, which we do. It's a Nissan Silvia QS, I would say that is actually. I wouldn't say Qs. Q sounds a little bit weird. S13 1988 model. We're about halfway for collector level 6 now, as we pick up that extra car. Yeah, 12.3 seconds. Wow, that is some lead. What a car. So we back out. I'm guessing we're going to head straight back to the cafe, which we are. So let's jump straight back to the cafe. Back out of this. Back out of that. Back out of the World Circuits altogether, go back to the main menu, and go straight to the cafe, find out what Luca's got to say. Obviously, we've got those extra parts there that we might just check out to see if it was. No, so there's one more. There's Extreme. Okay, so we don't have them all. Speed is not all about power. You can reinforce your brakes. In other words, you should inspire for total balance. Yes, we should. So yeah, we've got one more thing to unlock there. Extreme. What other stuff do we do? So we do superchargers, intercoolers, we've got racing brakes, we've got clutch and flywheels, suspensions, racing transmission. I bet some of that stuff would be really cool. Weight deduction there, got brake balance, exhaust manifolds, a high-end torque, supercharger, anti-lag system, which is only for turbocharged cars. Some wicked stuff there, wicked stuff. Look at that exhaust, racing silencer for high RPM range. Very nice. One day, I just want to kit up an entire car and buy the lot. But we go to the cafe with another lovely picture of the sunset there in the background. I'm assuming that's taken in in Japan. Congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. This completes your Japanese FR Sport Cars collection. Once you've collected your reward and have got some stories to tell you about these cars, of course you have. So we get Deep Forest Raceway in Switzerland. That is our only reward. So we've got 2 people here. Does the Roadster belong to you by any chance? Wait a minute, aren't you Tom Matteo, the famous designer who worked with GM, BMW and Mazda? Oh, okay. Yes, that's me. All right. Nice to meet you both. Nice to meet you too, Tom. Mr. Matteo, it's truly an honour to meet you. Mr. Matteo is known for his beautiful work on the MX-5. He's worked in Europe, America for quite a while now and is widely known as Tom Matteo. You know from the seat I wanted to give the Roadster a timeless design. You certainly did. It's full of a statement which compels an owner's wish to the car at good night. I've even heard fans who chose to sleep in the car the very first day they had it in their carriage. Truly, it's a car that you'll name, throw parties for, and one day lovingly restore. I do say it's a very nice car. Do you want to hear more? I love the way that they talk about the car, but not really. Thank you for sharing it with us. I look forward to discussing car designs in more depth the next time we get a chance. Yeah. Let's just head straight up to Luca, see what he's got to say about Menu Book 10, the Japanese FR sports cars. So what stories has he got for us? Japanese sports cars are... Okay, the 3 Japanese sports cars. Front end, rear wheel drive models produced between 1980s and the 1990s. We have the S13 model Silvia, the Enos Roadster, and of course the AE86 model Corolla Levin, commonly referred to as the 86. These are nostalgic favourites of the Japanese cars enthusiast, i.e. especially the Mazda MX-5. Nowadays, Japanese sports cars are popular all around the world, but the story began back in the 1960s. Wow. The most famous, like the Toyota 2000 GT. Look at that car. Beautiful looking car, that is. Honda's first sports car, the S Series. Yeah. I think I've driven them back in the old one. And the Nissan GTR brand was born in the 60s too. Can't beat a Nissan GTR, can you? Not really. Mazda MX-5s are nice. So, Menu Book 11 will be in the next video. So that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, press that like button and leave a like. Leave a comment if you've got anything to say about the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all the support that I get. Don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss. Too loud. That is it for today's video. We will pick up from Gran Turismo Menu Book 11 in the next Gran Turismo video. But if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. If you want to put a comment, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my older content. If you haven't subscribed and you do, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. If you are an old subscriber and you're already subscribed, then thanks for coming back and checking out some of my newer content. Don't forget notification bell. If you haven't, press that just so that you get a notification when I drop new content onto the channel. We've got a lot more Gran Turismo videos coming, and obviously we've got some MotoGP 22 videos coming as well. I'm currently away, hence why the lack of MotoGP 22 content, but it will be coming back, so stay tuned. But with that being said, I'll check you all out in the next video.